Let me tell you something straight, my brother. A woman can love you, care about you, even laugh with you, and still take you for granted. That's just the truth. Not because she's evil, not because she never cared, but because human beings, we get comfortable, and comfort makes us blind to value. But the moment you step back, the moment you stop pouring into someone who thought you'd always be there, everything changes. Silence becomes louder than words. Distance becomes more powerful than presence. And suddenly she starts missing the man she thought would never leave. I want to break this down for you. The clear shifts, the signs, the subtle behaviors that reveal when she secretly starts missing you. And trust me, once you see this, you'll never doubt yourself again. The first thing is her sudden curiosity about your life. When you were always available, she didn't care what you were doing because she already knew. You were right there, always updating her, always showing her where you stood. But the second you stop, her imagination fills in the blanks. She starts asking your mutual friends about you. She casually throws out, "So, how's he been?" She's not just being polite. That curiosity is fueled by something deeper. See, people only crave details when they feel left out, and when she's suddenly out of your world, she wants back in, without admitting it. The second thing is her emotions start leaking out in unexpected ways. Maybe she hears a song and suddenly she's quiet. Maybe she smells something that reminds her of you and she zones out. She might even snap at her friends for no reason, all because the feeling of you lingers where she can't escape it. Here's the truth. When a woman misses you, it doesn't always show up as a text or a phone call. It slips through in her moods, her distractions, the little cracks she can't cover up. And though she'll never say it outright, the people around her will notice. She's not the same because part of her is replaying what she lost. The third thing is she starts testing the waters through tiny openings. She won't say, "I miss you." Instead, it's subtle. She reacts to a story you post. She likes a picture from weeks ago. She sends a random, "This reminded me of you" text. To most guys, that looks like nothing. But to her, it's everything. It's a way of asking, "Are you still open to me?" without risking rejection. And here's where most men make the mistake. They jump at it, feed into it, and instantly hand the power back. Don't. Understand that her breadcrumbs are proof she's still thinking of you. That's enough. The fourth thing is she gets protective of her image around you. You'll notice she starts dressing differently, moving differently, even posting differently once she knows you might see it. Why? Because your absence made her realize she doesn't just want to look good to the world, she wants to look good to you. That's when it hits her. Your opinion still matters, and if you were truly out of her system, she wouldn't care. That shift is a sign she's trying to remind you, and herself, that she's still worth your attention. The fifth thing is she starts reaching into the past. Maybe she brings up an inside joke. Maybe she mentions something only you two shared. Why does this matter? Because the past is her safe place when the present feels empty. When she's missing you, those old memories become anchors. And the more she revisits them, the more she realizes no one else can replace what you gave her. That's when nostalgia stops being sweet and starts stinging. Because deep down, she knows she's replaying moments with a man she let slip away. The sixth thing is she becomes restless when you don't chase. At first she thought she could handle your silence, but as days turn to weeks, that silence grows heavier. She checks her phone more often, she overanalyzes your last words, she wonders why you haven't cracked yet. And that restlessness? It's not about control anymore, it's about fear. Fear that maybe this time you're serious, that maybe she misjudged you and she won't get another chance. That fear is powerful because it forces her to confront a truth she avoided. She was never the one holding all the cards. The seventh thing is she starts watching your growth from a distance. Maybe she sees you hitting the gym, spending more time with friends, laughing in pictures, moving forward without her. And while she might smile on the outside, inside it cuts. Because progress is undeniable proof. Proof that she didn't break you. Proof that you don't need her. And the harshest part, proof that someone else might get to experience the best version of you, the version she inspired by leaving. That thought alone is enough to keep her awake at night. The eighth thing is she starts comparing every man who gives her attention to you. And she doesn't even realize she's doing it. A guy might be attractive, funny, even successful, but something's missing. He doesn't laugh the same way. He doesn't notice the small details. He doesn't bring that sense of calm that you did. And while she'll never admit it, in her mind, she's stacking every man against the shadow you left behind, and they all fall short. That's when she realizes it wasn't just you, it was the way you made her feel, and no one else has matched it. So, when a woman misses you, it's not about the words you said, or the things you bought, or even the time you gave. It's about the way your absence makes her confront herself, the way your silence shows her what life feels like without you. And if you can hold your ground, if you can stay rooted in your worth, then missing you becomes her burden to carry, not yours. Because the man who knows his value doesn't beg to be seen. He simply steps back and lets the silence speak for him. So let me ask you, have you ever gone silent and watched her suddenly shift? Have you seen her regret in the little things she does, even when she swore she'd moved on? Share your story in the comments because I want to hear from you. And if this hit home, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because this isn't just about relationships, it's about respect, growth, and becoming the kind of man who never has to question his own worth again.